walkthrough of Chapter 7.
Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on, who?
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes,
Yes,
sir,
sir,
Mr.
Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
This button causes that ramp to rise up to a 45-degree angle, which will allow you to fling yourself to the platform with the door. The gel will allow you to fling yourself over the edge of the ramp. Portal up to the platform with the control button. Shoot a portal on the white floor panel directly under the gel pipe. Shoot another portal on the white wall panel directly opposite the ramp, and push the button to start the gel flow. This is the propulsion gel. It allows you to move with increased speed along a fixed surface, which is a technique that can be crucial in reaching areas otherwise inaccessible with normal means. Jump through the portal under the gel pipe, and run down the runway of orange gel off the edge of the ramp to reach the hallway on the opposite side, across the goop. Once in the hallway, shoot a portal on the wall to the left at the end of the intersecting hallway at the end. Shoot another portal on the white panel above the platform with the button in the main chamber, and go through the portal. Once on the button platform, shoot your secondary portal on the white floor panel directly under the gel pipe. Leave your other portal on the wall in the hallway so you can create another runway of orange gel in the hallway when you push the button. Now, push the button to once again activate the gel flow. Once the gel stops falling, jump through the portal and run down the runway over the edge of the hallway at the end. The hallway you will fling yourself to has a glass box on the left side that contains the cube. It is possible to pick up the cube from the front side of the glass since it has a hole in it, but you can't take the cube through the hole because it is too small for the cube to fit through. So instead, you must use portals. First, shoot a portal on the wall opposite the glass box. Then, look through the hole in the glass and shoot a portal on the wall behind it. Then, go through the portal, remove the cube, and bring it back out to the main hallway. Then, reshoot your secondary portal on the ceiling above the hallway you used to fling yourself here, and go through the portal. Shoot a portal on the wall at the end of the gel runway in the hallway. Shoot another portal on any wall on the ground in the main chamber, pick up the cube, then go through the portal. Now, put the cube on the button. As I demonstrated earlier, this will cause the ramp to raise to a 45-degree angle, which will allow you to reach the upper platform with the door on the opposite side, by way of the runway. Now get at the end of the runway next to the white wall panel, and run down the runway off the edge of the raised ramp. You will once again fling yourself over the goo, and this time land on the upper platform with the door. Shoot your secondary portal on the white panel directly to the right of the door in the smaller walled-in area, leaving your primary portal on the wall in the entry area where it is now. There is a button mounted on the wall directly above this panel. You will need to use the propulsion gel to fling yourself to this button, so go through the portal back to the starting area. If your primary portal is not already on the white panel at the end of the runway, shoot it there, then get on the edge of the ramp, and run down the ramp along the runway through the portal. You will fling yourself through the portal just high enough for you to reach the button, which you need to push to open the door.
I guess emotional
This
outbursts
requires
require more
precise
than
timing of the
1.6
E
volts.
key, and
Now
could
we know
take
that.
multiple
We
attempts.
just need to relax.
Push the
We're still
button,
going to find
then
out
pull
what
to
the
the
hell's
side a
going
little
on
using
here.
the arrow key
But
so you
calmly.
don't fall back through the portal, and go through the door. Since the gate is closed, you will have to get behind it using portals. Shoot a portal on the white wall directly to the right of the Emancipation Grill. Shoot another portal on the white wall in the area behind the gate, and go through the portal. Now, go
Those
into the
people
office and
in the
look at the portrait on the wall.
They look so familiar.
Looking at the portrait of Cave Johnson and Caroline will earn you an achievement. Now leave the office, and go back through your portal, and we'll get on with the next test. This test introduces the concept of using both gel types at once. First, shoot a portal on the white braided panel under the propulsion gel pipe. Shoot another portal on the white portion of the pillar directly across from this platform, and push the button to create a runway in the middle of the room. Even with braiding covering the floor, gel can still fall through unaffected. Once the flow of the orange gel stops, go over to the graded white floor panel under the blue gel pipe, and shoot a portal on it. Shoot another portal on the white panel on the ceiling directly above the end of the runway, and push the button to start the flow of blue gel. The gel will fall through the portal and land on the spot at the end of the runway. Once the gel stops, there should be a small puddle of blue gel at the end of the runway of orange gel. Now, get at the end of the runway, and run down the runway and bounce off the blue gel to get to the catwalk across from this platform. This is a technique that you will utilize in many future chambers. When you land on the catwalk, go around to the back side of the pillar, and shoot a portal on the wall next to the catwalk. Shoot a portal on the wall directly above the catwalk directly above you, and go through the portal. Get to a position on the higher catwalk where you can see the main platform, and shoot a portal on either wall next to the gel pipes, and go through the portal. Shoot a portal on the white wall panel in the middle of the pillar across from you, get at the end of the runway, then run down the runway and bounce off the blue gel puddle at the end of the platform. You will fling yourself through the portals and land on the catwalk with the elevator.
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna change the world. This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together, good as new.
Shoot a portal on any wall in this area. Shoot another portal on the wall on the runway platform with the red arrows, and go through the portal. Go to the very end of the runway, as you will need to enough momentum to run off the runway once it has propulsion gel covering it. Next, leaving your secondary portal on the wall at the end of the runway where it is now, reshoot your primary portal on the floor under the propulsion gel pipe. This will create a runway of gel on the platform. Once the runway is fully covered, reshoot your primary portal on the angled panel above the panel you shot your secondary one on. Then, shoot your secondary portal on the floor under the propulsion gel pipe, which is next to the propulsion gel pipe and positioned slightly higher up. This will create a puddle of blue gel on the angled platform opposite the panel you shot the portal on. Once you have a significant puddle of gel on the angled platform, reshoot your secondary portal on the wall at the end of the runway, and run down the runway through the portal, and bounce off the blue gel on the angled platform. You will land on the hanging platform with the cube. When you land on the platform with the cube, pick it up, and drop down to the area directly below. Shoot a portal on any wall in this area. Shoot another portal on any wall in the starting area, pick up the cube, and take it with you through the portal. Shoot a portal on the white floor panel directly under the rotating platform. Portal on the floor directly under the blue gel pipe to create a puddle of blue gel on the rotating platform, which is currently facing downwards, in the same area that has the button directly next to it. You will use this to bounce across to the elevator later on in the test. Once the rotating platform is significantly covered, reshoot your primary portal on any wall in the main area. Shoot the other portal on the wall next to the button that is in the same area as the platform, and go through the portal. Put the cube on the button. This will cause the platform to rotate 180 degrees and face upward. My apologies for the sudden cut, guys. I had to print out step-by-step instructions for this test, and the instructions for this part of the test are a bit confusing. But, I did figure out what to do. From wherever you are at this point in the test, most likely the button platform, portal over to the platform with the propulsion gel runway, and get as far back to the end of the runway as possible.
In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here, we know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us. Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beard dirt?
The elevator is out of service, so instead, you must portal up to the catwalk above you and go through the big door up there to get out. Sign above it that reads Pump Station Gamma.
Carolyn,
Then,
Carolyn,
go through the portal.
Carolyn, why do
Go
I
through
know
the door,
this woman?
and enter the pump
Can I kill
station.
her? Or,
In this pump station,
oh my God.
the third and final gel type will be introduced.
You're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
Go into the pump room in the back. When you get into the pump room, pull all 3 levers to activate all 3 gel pumps. As you can see, a valve on one of the pumps is open, and it's spraying white gel. This is the conversion gel, a special gel type made up of ground-up moon rocks that allows you to shoot portals on it, regardless of the surface it's on. Attempting to walk under one of these pistols will result in you being crushed to death, so instead, you must get around it using portals. Shoot a portal on the wall in the pump room. Shoot another portal on the wall opposite you on the other side of the pistons, then go through the portal. As I explained earlier, conversion gel allows you to shoot portals on it regardless of the surface it's on. Shoot a portal on the funnel of conversion gel that's on the floor. Shoot another portal on the smaller funnel of conversion gel on the ceiling above the hanging catwalk, and go through the portal. Once on the catwalk, bounce off the puddle of blue gel that's sprayed on the ground to get to the platform across from you. There are pistons in this hallway too, just like the one below it. Run along the runway of orange gel that's sprayed up here to get under the pistons before they crush you. When you reach the opposite side, open the door on the right and go through.
It flew off. Good, for him. Alright, back to thinking.
Shoot a portal on the angled panel next to this catwalk. Shoot another portal on the wall at the end of the hallway, opposite of the pistons. Wait until they fully rise, then run down the runway through the portal. You will fling yourself onto a staircase that leads into a set of offices.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway, ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
Because of the difficult nature of this test, I have decided to skip doing a walkthrough for this one. See you all at the end of the chamber.
Alright, I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade.
Yeah.
Make life take the lemons back.
Yeah.
Get mad!
Yeah.
I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these?
Yeah, take the lemons.
Demand to see life's manager.
Yeah.
Make life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Finding people. He said what we're all thinking.
The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to
Go
run
down the
this place.
stairs, and shoot a portal on either one of the
Now
two
she'll
pillars
argue.
at the ends of their
She'll say
respective
she
platforms.
can't. She's modest
Shoot
like
another
that, but you
portal on the
make
wall
her.
at the end of the catwalk high above
Now,
this
put her
one,
in my
and
computer,
go
I
through
don't
the
care.
portal.
Alright, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
Goodbye, sir.
Leaving your secondary portal on the wall at the end of the catwalk where it is now, shoot your other portal on the wall above the catwalk directly above this one, and go through the portal. Drop down onto the catwalk. Don't go into the office, but instead walk around to the other side and shoot a portal on the wall at the end of the catwalk. Shoot another portal on the wall directly above the catwalk high above this one, and go through the portal. Drop down. You will see a wall directly in front of you in the direction you exit the portal. Shoot a portal on it. Shoot another portal on the wall directly above the catwalk above you, and go through the portal. Drop down onto the catwalk. This catwalk also has an office. Don't go in this one either. Instead, walk in the opposite direction and shoot a portal on the wall at the end of the catwalk. Shoot another portal on the wall above the catwalk directly above this one, and go through the portal. Drop down onto the catwalk below. Walk onto the catwalk and shoot a portal on the wall at the end of it. Shoot another portal on the wall at the end of the catwalk directly above this one, and go through the portal. To get even further up in this elevator shaft, you will need to precisely time your mouse clicks with the portals to fling yourself to the door at the top. Obviously, this could take multiple attempts. First, shoot a portal on the floor next to the catwalk directly below this one. Shoot another portal on the floor in the elevator, and jump through the portal. Next, shoot a portal on the angled panel directly above the platform higher above the elevator quickly enough so you will be able to fling yourself to the platform with the door. Once you are on the door platform, open the door and go through.
That crazy man down there
Once
was
the
right.
game loads,
Let's
open
not
the
take
door and
these
go
lemons.
through.
We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1 and that's with some generous rounding. Still though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
Shoot a portal on one of the pillars down here. Shoot another portal on one of the pillars slightly higher up, and go through the portal. Walk along the metal beam and, leaving your secondary portal on the same pillar you shot it on to get it up here, shoot another portal on a part of one of the pillars above one of the metal beams higher up, and go through the portal. Once you are on the higher metal beam, shoot a portal on the floor directly below you. Shoot another portal on the angled panel above the catwalk with the door on the side of the room, and jump through the portal. Once you land on the platform above the metal beams, leaving your secondary portal on the angled panel you shot it on, shoot another portal on the blue gel puddle. The blue gel will fall through the portal and create a puddle on the angled panel at the end of this platform that you can use to propel yourself to the platform above it. Now, shoot your primary portal on the floor at the bottom of the room, and jump through. You will fling yourself through the portal on the angled roof above the small platform with the door on the far side and bounce off the angled panel with blue gel on it, flinging yourself to the platform above this one. Now, you will really need to time your portals well for this next part. Shoot a portal on the exposed white floor tiles on the outside of this platform. Drop down to the platform below, and shoot a portal on the floor at the bottom of the room, and jump through the portal. While in the air, shoot a portal on the exposed white floor tiles on the highest platform up, and pull to the side a little using the arrow keys so you land on the ground. Then, go through the emancipation grill ahead of you. You will find yourself in a room with all 3 gel types. First, shoot a portal on the puddle of conversion gel in the corner to the right of the entrance. Shoot a portal on the graded ceiling tile directly above the angled panel with the wall below it in the back to cover that entire wall with conversion gel. Once the wall is fully covered, shoot your primary portal on the angled panel at the top to stop the flow of white gel onto the wall. Shoot your secondary portal on the wall directly under the angled panel. Shoot your other portal on the floor under the propulsion gel pipe. Create runway of gel in the middle of the room. Once you have a good runway, reshoot your primary portal on the wall directly above the secondary one. Then, move your secondary portal up to the angled panel, then get at the end of the runway, and run down the runway and bounce off the puddle of blue gel in the middle to reach the platform above you. You will bounce off another puddle. Once on the platform, shoot a portal on the white floor panel at the end of the platform next to the rail. Look through the grating in the middle, and shoot another portal on the puddle of conversion gel on the floor in the area below to create a puddle of it on the ceiling. Once you're done, shoot your primary portal on a different platform to stop the gel flow. Shoot a portal on the puddle of conversion gel on the ceiling up here. Shoot another portal on the puddle of blue gel in the main chamber to create a puddle of blue gel that covers the white floor panel in the back next to the railing. Once you are done covering the floor with blue gel, drop down from this platform. Shoot a portal on the wall directly under the angled panel on the wall that's entirely covered in white gel. Shoot another portal on the angled panel, and get at the end of the runway, and run down the runway and bounce off the blue gel through the portals. You will bounce off the first puddle of blue gel that is dripping out of the pipe on the platform above the gel room, then bounce off the second puddle of blue gel that you created on the opposite side to get to the platform in the middle of the main area. Once you land on the highest platform up in the main section, go around the pillar to the back where you will find conversion. Once in the area above the grating, continue down the hallway until you reach the catwalk at the end. Shoot your portal on the angled platform behind the grating. The white gel will bounce off the air ducts and cover all the walls in this passageway. Wait for them to be completely covered. Finally, shoot your primary portal on either wall in the small area with the door next to the grating and stop the flow of gel. Shoot your other portal on the part of conversion gel that's on the floor in the passageway up ahead, and go through the portal. Walk up this maintenance shaft until you see a puddle of conversion gel on the floor you are standing on. Shoot a portal on it. Looking through the grating, you will see a large room above the grating with the giant vault door on the ceiling. Shoot another portal on one of the walls in that room, and go through the portal. Once in the room with the vault door, shoot a portal on one of the walls in here. Shoot another portal on the wall above the door that is secured with a keypad on the wall at the end of the catwalk located next to several pipes, and go through the portal. Walk down to the end of the catwalk, and shoot a portal on the floor directly below you. Shoot another portal on the white wall located directly to the right and across from the small office in the back left, and jump through the portal. You will fling yourself into the office. Look at the poster about AI if you want.
Paradoxes. No AI can resist thinking about them. I know how we can beat him.
Push the button to open the vault door. Jump down from the control room. Go up the stairs and onto the catwalk in the middle, and wait for the elevator to arrive. Once the suspended elevator arrives, get on board. It will take you up through the vault door.
If you can get me in front of him, I'll fry every circuit in that little idiot's head. As long as I don't listen to what I'm saying, I should be okay. Probably.
When the suspended elevator arrives at the catwalk at the top, get off and go up the stairs.
Okay, so it's not the most watertight plan to go confront an omnipotent power-mad AI with. Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
And this marks the end of the walkthrough.